And welcome to Avengers Baseball. I'm RC Robbin. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is MLB The Show 22, a created franchise. Imagine if the actors from the Marvel Cinematic Universe were to play Major League Baseball against legends past and present. As you can see from the screen, the standings, the Hollywood Avengers are 13-4. They're in first place. They have a 4-game lead over the Texas Rangers. In the American League West, they've taken the place of the Houston Astros in the AL West. Next game in the schedule is the rubber match between the Angels of Anaheim and the Hollywood Avengers. Series tied 1 game apiece. Luis Severino versus Chris Pratt, Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, who's 3-0. Looks good. Let's play the next game. Let's do this. Let's do this. Play full game. We are the home team, which means I get to pick any stadium I like. Broadcast regional. I don't like regional. I like the show theme. Chris Pratt. Look, Hemsworth needs a day off. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Hemsworth at the DH. We're going to take Brie Larson out, and we're going to put Brie Larson with, I think, yes, Benedict Cumberbatch is going to mix with Brie Larson. And then Brie Larson is going to Don Cheadle. Yes, no, maybe not Don Cheadle. Maybe we'll go Ryan Reynolds. Oh, Anthony Mackie needs a day off, so Kevin Feige will play shortstop. Let's see, Hemsworth, Batista, Christian Madden. It looks about right. Looks about right. All right, if it's no good, it's no good. I hit, I pitch, I field. I do not run the bases. I let the computer run the bases for me. And I do play-by-play. This is game number 18 and a 162-game regular season. No skipped innings, no simulated games, all of them on YouTube. Right now, the Avengers are 13-4, halfway through the first month of the season. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are live here for some Major League action on MLB The Show 22. Game 3 of a 3-game set, tied at 1 game apiece between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Hollywood Avengers. Rivalry matchup. Bobby Witt Jr. making his Major League debut for the Angels. On the mound for the Avengers, Star-Lord making his 4th start of the season. His season has been dreamy so far, 3-0 with a 1.50 earned run average. He will face Alfonso Soriano, $167, no homers, 3 RBIs to lead off this ball game. Misses low, ball 1. Breaking ball low, 2 balls, no strikes. Inside corner with the fastball, count as 2 balls and 1 strike. Hitters count 3-1. Alfonso Soriano, 400-plus homers, all-star. Pulls the fastball down the left field line, out of play, count evens. 3 balls, 2 strikes, doesn't even, it's full count. Welcome to the live stream, Sonic. Thank you for poking your head in and saying hello. I sincerely appreciate it. Misses, so he walks the leadoff man here to start the game.
Leading off tonight for the Angels.
Next up, Ramiel Tapia. Fastball in there, strike 1. 273, no homers, 1 RBI on the season. Breaking ball inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. You are looking at Dusty Baker, the manager of the Hollywood Avengers. Outside corner, strike 2, count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Tapia. Grounder, 4, 6, 3, double play. And there are 2 away here in the top of the first. Bases clearing. So 2 down, bases empty. Up steps Hank Aaron hitting .342. He has 2 homers and 10 runs batted in. Late on the fastball, lines it out of play for strike 1. This is Avengers Baseball. I am RC Robbin. Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deep drive. Back goes Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool. It's gone. Solo shot is third of the season for Hank Aaron, hammering Hank Aaron. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Angels. Throw it back. Throw it back. Oh, boy. 2 out, 2-run home run here in the top of the first. Here's the replay. Oh! Next up, left-handed hitter Luis Gonzalez stepping in. And it is a fly ball to center field. There is Richard Madden to retire the side. So, solo shot from Hank Aaron. And it's a 1-0 lead after a half inning of play. Avengers coming to bat. This is MLB The Show 22. Leading off for the Hollywood Avengers is Tom Holland. He has 4 homers and 6 RBIs. But his average is down 212. Ooh, horrible. First pitch from Severino. Oh, first pitch hits him. That's not how you want to start the game if you're the Angels. Next up, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds plays Deadpool. Grounder up the middle, off the foot of Severino, charging, and everyone will be safe. So runners will be at first and second. First major league hit for Ryan Reynolds. He's technically not yet in the MCU, but I have my fingers crossed. I'm hoping that he makes an appearance eventually. He plays Deadpool. So 2 on, nobody out for Chris Hemsworth, who's the DH today, hitting .309. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up. Infield fly rule is in effect. Shortstop makes the catch for out number 1. So Thor pops up for the first out here in the bottom of the first. Tom Holland's at second. Ryan Reynolds is in left. Chris Hemsworth is the designated hitter today. The catcher is Dave Bautista. Richard Madden is in center. Benedict Cumberbatch is at first. The late, great Chadwick Boseman at third. Simu Liu is in right. And batting ninth and playing shortstop, Kevin Feige. So here comes Dave Bautista hitting an even .400 on the season. Fastball inside, ball 1. He has 5 homers and 10 RBIs on the season. Drax the Destroyer. Inside corner, painted to black. Count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. The Angels are .500. They're 9 wins and 9 losses. They're in 3rd place in the West. Again, another inside corner pitch, 1 and 2. Nasty pitch from Luis Severino. He needs to protect the plate with 2 strikes. Low, count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Angels. Runners lead off first and second. And that's a deep drive, but playable for Luis Gonzalez in left. He makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 down, up steps Richard Madden hitting .322, 5 homers, 9 RBIs on the season, carrying a 9-game hitting streak into the contest. Richard Madden plays Icarus in the movie The Eternals. Fastball high, ball 1. Oh, and that hits him to load the bases. Severino's just getting himself into trouble. Next up is the Sorcerer Supreme, Benedict Cumberbatch. Pitch is low, circle change, ball 1. Benedict's hitting .343, has a homer and 4 RBIs. Plays Dr. Stephen Strange in the MCU. Bases loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Needs a hit. Let's do this. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. There's nowhere to put him. Needs to throw strikes. Fouls it back, went after a pitch. Out of the zone, it was a 3-0 pitch. Now the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Fouls off the 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. 1-0 Angels. Bottom of the first inning here at Shea Stadium. That's a line drive. Base hit to right field. 2 runners will score, and it is a 2-0 lead. Check that, 2-1 lead for the Hollywood Avengers here with the 2-out, 2 RBI single by the Sorcerer Supreme Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh yeah, let's look at the replay. Bang. So, up next is Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. Quick throw to first, he's back. Runners are at first and third, and still 2 out here in the bottom of the first. Severino on the mound. Inside, almost hit his 3rd batter of the inning. Chadwick's hitting .250, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Count is 1 ball, no strikes to Boseman. Deep drive, but curling out of play. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Chadwick in his last game had a home run in 4 at-bats. Sure he'd like another one right here. Grounder, backhanded by the shortstop. Throws it into the stands. And on the E6, another run will score. It's 3-1 Avengers. Oh, that was out number 3. Routine play for the shortstop. Oh, no. Just threw it into over the head of the first baseman and into the stands. And a run scores. So, 2-run lead for the Avengers. Up steps Simu Liu, hitting only a .173, left-handed hitter. Runners at second and third. Pulls it, foul. Strike 1. So 2 outs, runners at second and third. This is a big moment in the game. Out in front of the circle, change, swing and a miss. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. It's only a 2-run ball game at this point, but a hit here could make this a 5-1 game. Grounds it, first baseline foul. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Shang-Chi. And it's a lazy fly ball to center field. Charging is the center fielder. He will make the catch to retire the side. But the Avengers score 3 times in the bottom of the first and turn a 1-0 deficit into a 3-run lead, 3-1 lead. This is Avengers baseball. We go to the top of the second. First baseman, I was tempted to say Cecil Fielder, but it's the son, Prince Fielder, steps up to the plate. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. 1,000 RBIs in his career. Not so shabby. Line drive to center field. Charging is Richard Madden. He will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 out here in the top of the second. Next up is Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer, 218, 4 homers, 6 RBIs. Played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. No, sorry. In there, strike 1, Pittsburgh. The Philadelphia Phillies, 500-plus home runs, Hall of Famer, World Series champion. Breaking ball outside, count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. Matthew Ross is the man calling balls and strikes behind home plate. And he pops it up. Second baseman Tom Holland makes the catch, 2 away. Next up, Cal Ripken, 250, no homers, 3 RBIs, Hall of Famer as well. Hall of Fame shortstop for the Baltimore Orioles. Pulls it down the left field line, out of play for strike number 1. Shortstop and then a third baseman, 2,632 consecutive games played. And again, another line drive to center field. Actually more like a pop-up. Icarus makes the catch to retire the side. After 1.5, it's the Avengers 3. The Angels 1. This is MLB The Show 22. Leading off for the Hollywood Avengers here in the bottom of the second is Kevin Feige, getting the spot start today at shortstop for the Hollywood Avengers. He is the engineer. Pops it up behind home plate, strike one. He is the engineer behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe, deserves at least a bench spot on the team. Pulls the circle change down the right field line out of play. Count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, outside corner, and there's one away. First strikeout for Luis Severino. Too close to take. Simply put, you have to protect the plate with 2 strikes. So the lineup turns over. Tom Holland up there for his second plate appearance. Chases a pitch out of the strike zone for strike 1. He was hit by a pitch in the first at-bat, so no official at-bat as of yet. Again, chases the cut fastball quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. Spider-Man is struggling at the plate so far here in April. Oh, he is lost. Struck him out swinging, and there are 2 outs. Here's a replay. I'm embarrassed. Looked like a strike and then just disappeared. But still, nowhere near the strike zone. Next up, Ryan Reynolds.
That's a ball.
Pitches outside, ball 1. Line drive up the middle and through. It is a 2-out single for Deadpool. And this half inning, the bottom of the second inning, will continue. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, number 10.
Next up, Thor Odin's son, 0 for 1.
Nope.
Cut fastball is low, ball 1. He's 0 for 8 in this series, so he hasn't been. And again, pops up. This time the first baseman, Cecil, check that. Prince Fielder will make the catch to retire the side. So after 2 innings of play, it's a 3-1 lead for the Hollywood Avengers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Next up, Travis Arnaud hitting 111, no homers, 4 RBIs. Fastball's high, ball 1. Low, 2 balls and no strikes. Having trouble finding the zone. And he chases a pitch down and in, pulls it foul. Count as 2 balls, 1 strike. Grounder, foul. Up the first base line. Count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes on the catcher. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck is the rookie Bobby Witt Jr. Fly ball to center, back goes the center fielder near the warning track. Makes the catch for out number 1, gave it a ride, but it's 410 here in Shea Stadium. Hit it at least 380, 385. So Bobby Witt gets his first at-bat of the season. Swing and a miss at the 94-mile-an-hour fastball, strike 1. Fouls back the breaking ball. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on Witt. Welcome to the live stream. This is Avengers Baseball. I'm RC Robbin. Thank you so much for watching. That's a line drive to left. Charging over is Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 downs and bases empty, up steps Alfonso Soriano. He walked in his first at-bat. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up to right field. There is Simu Liu. Shang-Chi makes the catch to retire the side. So after 2.5 here at Shea Stadium, it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe 3, the Angels of Anaheim 1. This is MLB The Show 22. So we go to the bottom of the third. Up steps Dave Bautista, the catcher, who's 0 for 1. Dave plays Drax the Destroyer in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Chases a slider out of the zone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Let's go, says the Outlander. Pitch outside. Count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a 3-1 lead, Outlander, for the MCU. 2 balls, 1 strike. Welcome to the live stream. Always a pleasure to see your name in the chat box. Out in front of the slider, swinging and miss. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes to Drax. Drax has 5 homers on the season. Oh, fooled by the breaking pitch. Slider down and away. Severino's 3rd strikeout of the game. Here's the replay.
Now batting, center fielder, Richard.
So next up is Icarus. Richard Madden he walked in his first at-bat. Fouls it back. So I feel like there was a conspiracy, says Mr. Outlander. Well, I think I know what you're referring to. I don't think it has anything to do with baseball. Pitches inside. Count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. I am flattered, sir, that you are reading my book. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ground ball to the shortstop, fielded by Witt, throws to first in time, and there are 2 away. I sincerely appreciate the fact that you're reading my book. Don't pass any judgment until you read the whole thing. I respect your opinion. I hope that when you finish that you'll give me a review on Amazon. Up next is the Sorcerer Supreme, Benedict Cumberbatch. He has a hit in his first at-bat. Fastball outside and low ball 1. He's 10 for his last 32. That's .313 average. Oh, he chases a high fastball up around his eyes. Count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. No discipline from Cumberbatch. And again, pitch in on his hands. He pulls foul. Count is 1 and 2. Flare towards left center field. Will they get there? Yes, he will. The left fielder, Luis Gonzalez, makes the running catch to retire the side. At the end of 3 innings of play, it's the rubber match. It's 3-1 Avengers. We go to the top of the 4th. Yes, sir, says the Outlander, and it's been done on Amazon. Thank you, sir. Sometimes it takes a while. I finished earlier today. Mr. Outlander, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'm not just saying that. I sincerely appreciate the fact you took the time to read my book. A lot of work was put into it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the Amazon review. Sometimes it doesn't appear immediately. It takes some time. So hopefully in the next couple of days, it will be there. Checked his swing, but according to the home plate umpire, he went too far. Count is quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on Tapia. Grounder deep in the hole is short, backhanded by Feige, long throw, in time. Nice play by Kevin Feige, giving Captain America a day off at shortstop today. So 1 down, up steps Hank Aaron, who hit a solo home run in the first. He is responsible for the only run on the scoreboard for the Angels today so far. Pitch is outside, ball 1. Deep drive to left center field, charging over is Madden. He will make the running catch 2 away. Nice play by Icarus in center field.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis.
Next up, Luis Gonzalez. He's 2 for 9 in this series, 0 for 1 today. Oh, that ball is high, and Liu watches it go. We have ourselves a 3-2 ball game. That's a home run for Luis Gonzalez. number 2 on the season, and it's a 1-run ball game. The Avengers lead 3-2. Ouch. Throw it back. Throw it back. Bang. Oh, boy. Right in his wheelhouse. Crack. 407 says StatCast from Google Cloud, not a sponsor. So, 2 outs, up steps Prince Fielder.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Fastball in there, strike 1. 0 for 1, he lined out in the second. Breaking ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So, Chris Pratt on the mound plays Star-Lord in the Guardians of the Galaxy. So far this season, fouls it back, strike 2. So far this season, he's 3-0 in 3 starts, looking for win number 4. Right now, he's got a 3-2 lead here in the top of the 4th. Line drive. Nice catch by Deadpool in left. And the side is retired after 3.5. Thanks to the solo shot by Luis Gonzalez. It's the Avengers 3, the Angels 2. This is MLB The Show 22. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Up steps the late, great Chadwick Boseman, who's 0 for 1. He reached on an error in the first. He played Black Panther in the MCU. He's no longer with us. May he rest in peace. Line drive, 1 hopper to the shortstop. This time he makes the throw, 1 pitch, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Next up, Simu Liu, 0 for 1. Shang-Chi. Off to a very slow start. That looks like it's headed towards the gap, and it will make it 1 hop. Oh, wait, he's going for second. The throw to second is not in time. It is a leg-out double for Shang-Chi. Simu Liu's 3rd double of the season, and with 1 out, they have a base runner in scoring position for Kevin Feige. Can they get an insurance run?
Ball 1.
Cut fastball low, ball 1. Feige's only had 3 at-bats this season. He's 1 for 3. 0 for 1 today. And it's inside the first base bag and down to the right field line. The runner will round third and head home. It's going to be at the least a double. He's going to round second and head to third. The throw to third is not in time. It is an RBI triple by Kevin Feige, the mastermind behind the MCU, to give the MCU a 4-2 lead here in the 4th inning. Oh, yeah. Got past Hank Aaron in right field. And by the time they got the ball back into the infield, Feige made it all the way around to third base. So runner at third, less than 2 outs for Tom Holland. Pitch is high, ball 1. Tom Holland plays Spider-Man in the MCU. Not the only Spider-Man, obviously. If you've seen No Way Home, you know that's the truth. Oh, that hit him. So we'll have runners at first and third with 1 out. Next up, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds playing in the outfield today. He is Deadpool in the Marvel Universe. He's not in the MCU yet, but you just wait. I have a feeling. Bouncer through the hole. It's an RBI single. Ryan Reynolds is 3 for 3. And the MCU now leads 5-2. Oh, yeah. Just a ground ball with eyes. Here's the replay. Again, just bounces it between short and third. Really nobody there. Next up, Chris Hemsworth. Runners at first and second. Still only 1 out. Hemsworth is already 0 for 2. Deep fly ball to right. Back goes Aaron. Makes the catch. Tagging at second and going to third is the base runner. Oh, he's going all the way home. Oh, that was a bad decision. He's out. The side is retired. He tried to tag up from second, and the relay got him at the plate. I don't know what he was thinking. Should have just stayed at third. What was he thinking? In any event, it's a 3-run lead for the Avengers here at the end of 4. So leading off the top of the 5th is Mike Schmidt, popped out in the 2nd inning. He's 0 for 1.
The third baseman, Mike.
Fastball misses outside, ball 1. Breaking ball in the dirt, count 2 balls and no strikes. Two-seam fastball in there, strike 1. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Outside corner, count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he fouls it back to stay alive. Count remains 2-2. Mike Schmidt, Hall of Fame third baseman from the 1970s and 80s. Slow bouncer to shortstop. Feige has time. Throws him out, 1 away. Feige giving Anthony Mackie a day off at shortstop. So next up is Cal Ripken Jr., who flew out in the 2nd, 0 for 1. Fouls off the fastball, 95 on the radar gun, strike 1. Pops him up out of the crouch is Batista. He will not get there. It'll be a strike. So count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. And that's a ground ball base hit, 1 out single up the middle for Cal Ripken Jr. And the Angels have a base runner here in the 5th. Here's the replay.
The catcher, Travis.
So I hit, I pitch, I field. I do not run the bases. Let the computer run the bases for me. And I do play-by-play. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Up next is Travis Arnaud, 0 for 1. Runner leads off first. Outside corner with the fastball, strike 1. Grounder, foul, strike 2. Travis had the 2020 Silver Slugger Award for catchers. And he hits a fly ball near the right field line. There is Liu. Shang-Chi makes the catch, 2 away. So with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th, up steps Bobby Witt, who flew out in the 3rd. He's 0 for 1 for the season. This is his first game. Fastball outside corner, strike 1. Runner at first, 3-run lead for the Hollywood Avengers, 5-2. Swing and a miss at the 94-mile-an-hour fastball, count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. In on his hands, swing and a miss. Struck him outside, retired after 4.5 innings of play. It's the Avengers 5, the Angels of Anaheim 2. This is MLB The Show 22. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Up steps catcher Dave Batista, who plays Drax, the Destroyer in the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. He's 0 for 2 today. Severino deals. Fouls off the cut fastball, strike 1. Did he go too far? Yes, he did, according to the home plate umpire. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Backs him off the plate with the pitch. Count is 1-2. Looking forward to Thor, Love and Thunder, not just because I love Thor, but also because the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be in that movie in July 2022. Pitches outside, count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, that's a line drive. Oh, he misjudged it, but makes up for it, makes a running catch in front of the warning track. Luis Gonzalez records out number 1. Stepped in at first and then recovered. Next up is Richard Madden, hit by a pitch. Officially, he is 0 for 1 today. Richard plays Icarus in the Eternals. Chases a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Line drive, base hit down the left field line and into the corner. Rounding first and heading to second is Icarus, and he will have a stand-up double with one out. Laced it down the left field line. Third double of the season for Richard Madden. And that is a 10-game hitting streak. The manager of the Angels has seen enough. Joe Madden makes call to the bullpen, wants the right-hander. In relief for the Angels, Jake Odorizzi making his 6th appearance. His record is 1-1 with an ERA 9.00. So next up is Benedict Cumberbatch with runner in scoring position and one out.
Ball, that's out.
Splitter low, outside, ball 1. Benedict has a 2-run single on his ledger.
He's going.
And that's a hit and run. Grounds out to the shortstop, and there are 2 away. So runner at third and 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And up steps Chadwick Boseman, who's 0 for 2 officially. He does have an RBI. He'll need a hit to get this run in, this insurance run. Pops it up. Foul territory out of the crouch. He makes the catch to retire the side. So they strand the runner at third. But it's an official ball game. 5 innings complete here at Chase Stadium, the home field for the Hollywood Avengers. They have a 3-run lead. It's 5-2, Avengers lead. We go to the top of the 6th. Lineup turns over for the Angels. Alfonso Soriano's 0 for 1. He did walk in this game. Takes the inside pitch and pulls it to left, but Ryan Reynolds is there. Deadpool makes the catch, 1 pitch, 1 away. Next up, Ramil Tapia, 0 for 2, grounded out. Grounder inside the bag, in foul territory, long throw from Black Panther. He's safe. Legged it out. Infield single. It would be nice if they gave us a replay, but they aren't, so it's a shame. So next up is Hank Aaron, who's 1 for 2. His home run in the first got them on the board. Fastball misses outside, ball 1. 3 homers on the season. Inside corner. Strike 1. 6 homers shy of the all-time record. Okay. Let's see. Pitch high. A call to strike by the home plate umpire. The count is 1-2. And he fouls off the changeup. 5-2 Avengers here in the top of the 6th inning. Runner at first, 1 out. And that's a line drive headed towards the right center field gap. And it should be in there, and it is. Runner rounds third and heads home. It'll be an RBI single. Check that, an RBI double for Hank Aaron. And this is a 2-run ball game. That's Hank's 3rd double of the season. And it's 5-3 Avengers here in the 6th. Next up, left-hand hitter Luis Gonzalez, who's 1 for 2. Misses the corner for ball 1. Luis Gonzalez has a homer in the 4th. He is 1 for 2 today. Line drive caught for out number 2. Nice reaction from Black Panther at third base. Next up, Prince Fielder, 3 for 10 in this series, but he's hitless today. 0 for 2. 2 outs, runner in scoring position. He is the tying run at the plate. Pitches inside, ball 1. Manager tip, pitcher getting tired. Okay. Fouls off the breaking ball. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. High strike. He's 1 pitch from getting out of this jam. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner leads off second. 5-3 Avengers here in the top of the 6th inning. Grounder to third. Boseman will tag him for the final out. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's a 2-run ball game. Hollywood Avengers lead 5-3. Now, before we hit in the bottom of the 6th, let's go to the manager's office and the bullpen. Hailee Steinfeld, the left-handed pitcher, will warm up, and Vin Diesel will warm up. Vin Diesel is the voice of I Am Groot, and Hailee Steinfeld was recently in the Avengers, recently in the Hawkeye Disney Plus TV series as Kate Bishop. So, manager, and who's going to pitch? Hold on a second. Bullpen. Right-hander, right-hander, right-hander. Vin Diesel scheduled to put him in the game. So Vin Diesel will pitch the next inning. So Simu Liu will lead off the bottom of the 6th. 1 for 2 today. Odorizzi deals. Fouls off the slider. Strike 1. High pitch backs him off the plate. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike to Shang-Chi. Oh, that hit him. That hit him on his hands. So it's the same thing as a leadoff walk. Up next is Kevin Feige, who has an RBI triple today. 1 for 2. Giving a day off to Anthony Mackie at shortstop today. Quick throw to first, he's back. 5-3 lead for the MCU. Bottom of the 6th. And he's late on the fastball, slices out of play for strike 1. For those of you that are unaware, Kevin Feige is basically the architect of the MCU success. Fastball high. Because of that, I felt like he needed a place on the squad. He's a backup infielder. And he slices it, deep but playable. Luis Gonzalez makes the catch for out number 1. Stepped in at first, then backed up and made the over-the-shoulder catch. Lineup turns over for the Avengers. Tom Holland has been hit by a pitch twice in this game. Officially, he is 0 for 1. Chases a fastball outside, strike 1. Odorizzi on the mound for his 2nd inning of work. Oh my goodness, out in front of the breaking ball. Holland is in a serious funk. He's hitting near 200. Hasn't had a hit in days. Did he check it? Yes, he did. Pitches outside. Count as 1 ball and 2 strikes to Spider-Man. Oh, caught by the third baseman for out number 2. Nice reaction play by Mike Schmidt over there at third base. Hit it on the nose. Next up, Ryan Reynolds. He has 3 singles today. Deadpool. Spot start, making the most of it. Fastball outside, ball 1. Runner leads off first, 2 away. 5-3 lead for the Avengers. Quick throw to first, he's back. Liu at first. Out in front of the slider. Count as 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt, 2 balls and 1 strike. And it's a cue shot at home plate. Fouls it off. Count as 2 balls and 1 strike to Ryan. Two-hopper to the second baseman. Throws to first in time. And the side is retired. So after 6 innings of baseball here in this rubber match, 2-run lead for the Hollywood Avengers. It's 5-2. Do I want to change pitchers? Yes, I do. Coming into pitch, Vin Diesel, I Am Groot, making his 7th appearance. He has a save. His record is 1-0 with a 3 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts. He will face here in the top of the 7th, Mike Schmidt to lead off. Mike is 1 for 10 in this series. Oh, pulls it high and deep, but foul. Wishes he had that one back, I am sure. Change up low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Slider high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hailee.
Slider outside corner. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Misses. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck is Cal Ripken Jr. And it's a lazy fly ball to right center field. Charging is Simu Liu. He will make the catch for the first out here in the top of the 7th. So Cal Ripken, Iron Man, 1 for 2 with a single, steps up to the plate. Grounded to second, fielded by Holland. Strong throw, in time, 2 away. 2 quick outs here for Vin Diesel. I am Groot. Next up, Travis Arnaud, 1 for 6 in this series. Right down the middle, 97 on the radar gun. Strike 1. And he pulls it foul, third base side. 2 quick strikes on Arnaud. Late on the fastball, pops it up, out of play. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. 5-3, Avengers lead here in the top of the 7th. And it's a lazy fly ball to center. There is Richard Madden to retire the side. Get up and stretch, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the 7th inning stretch. 5-3, Avengers lead here at home. Rubber match of a 3-game set. Take me out to the ball game. Take me. Anyway, leading off the bottom of the 7th is Chris Hemsworth, who's 0 for 3. Odorizzi out there for his 3rd inning of work. And he hits a fly ball to left. Routine play for Gonzalez. 1 pitch, 1 away. Okay, now I need to see manager's office and the bullpen. Righty, righty, lefty. So you know what? We're gonna leave the pitcher in, but if when we get to Tapia, Hailee Steinfeld is gonna come in the game. Next up, the catcher, Batista. 0 for 3. High and tight, ball 1. Like a statue, he does not move. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. And that's a line drive to the shortstop, caught by Witt Jr. for out number 2. Hit it right on the nose, but right at the shortstop. Next up, Richard Madden, who has a double today and a run scored. He's 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Down and in, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a line drive, base hit to center. Richard Madden is 2 for 3. That's a 2-out single here in the bottom of the 7th. Show us a replay. Let's go. So next up, Benedict Cumberbatch had a 2-run single today. He's 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
Splitter low, ball 1. Outside corner with the fastball. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike from Odorizzi. Up to 26 pitches. And he fouls off the high breaking ball. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Cumberbatch. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner leads off first, bottom of the 7th. It's 2-run lead for the Avengers. Late on the fastball, fouls it down the left field line, out of play. Backs him off the plate, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs, the runner at first will be off with the pitch. Hitting the gap will score him all the way from first base. Grounder off the glove of the first baseman. He picks it up, tosses it in time. Nice recovery to retire the side at the end of 7. It's the Avengers 5, the Angels 3. This is MLB The Show 22. So we go to the top of the 8th. Bobby Witt is 0 for 2. I'm Root still out there. Fastball 97 on the radar gun for strike 1. Pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Attendance 50,065 here at Shea Stadium, the designated home ballpark for the Hollywood Avengers today. Grounder to third, fielded in time. Nice recovery by Black Panther over there at third base for out number 1. Welcome to Avengers Baseball. I am RC Robbin. This is MLB The Show 22. Lineup turns over for the Angels. Alfonso Soriano walked in the first, but he is 0 for 2. Fouls it back, strike 1. Oh, that hits him. That hits him. And tying run will come to the plate now. Manager will go to the bullpen. And we'll put in Hailee Steinfeld to pitch. She is Kate Bishop in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She's pitched 2 2/3 innings so far, no earned runs. This is her 5th appearance. Strike at the knees, 99. She's throwing darts. Curveball in there, strike 2. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Grounder, Cumberbatch over second for 1, back to first. Double play, side retired. Nice job by Kate Bishop to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-3. Avengers lead. Cumberbatch over to Feige and back to Hailee Steinfeld. 3-6-1. All right. Taking over pitching duties is left-hander Jose Suarez for the Angels. It's game number 8. 4.82 earned run average. And Chadwick Boseman will lead off. Right-handed hitter.
The third baseman,
Black Panther.
number 14.
A slow bouncer to the shortstop. Check that, second baseman. Alfonso Soriano makes the throw to first. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now that
Next up, Simu Liu, the man who played Shang-Chi in the MCU. 1 for 2 with a double today, left-handed hitter. Slicing down into the left field corner, and it will bounce in there and rattle around. He will make the turn at second. He's going to third. The throw to third is into. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. A 1-out triple. First triple of the season for Shang-Chi. Oh, my goodness. I thought for sure he was dead to rights at third base. Let's watch him. No hesitation around first. The ball rattles around in that left field corner, and he does not hesitate. Oh, he gets his hand in there before the swipe tag by Mike Schmidt. Oh. So runner at third and less than 2 outs. That's an important insurance run. Up next, Kevin Feige, 1 for 3. Needs to get that ball into the outfield. Fastball, low, ball 1. He has an RBI triple himself today. Low again, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitching in the Angels bullpen, right-hander Jimmy Nelson, lefty Sean Newcomb getting loose. 1 ball, no, check that. 2 balls and no strikes to Feige. It's a shallow pop-up. It will be caught. And unfortunately, the runner at third cannot score. Wasted opportunity. They had a runner at third and less than 2 outs, and they could not score the run. Now it's up to Tom Holland with 2 outs. He's 0 for 2. He's been hit by a pitch twice today. It's up to him to get hit with 2 outs to give them the 3-run lead. Let's see what happens. Pops it upstairs behind home plate, out of play, strike one. Spider-Man has not been hitting well so far in April. Fastball low, count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, runner leads off third. 5-3 Avengers. And that looks like it might be in there, and it is. It's a 2-out RBI double by Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And just like that, the Avengers have their insurance run. It's 6-3 Avengers here in the bottom of the 8th. Clutch hit by Spider-Man. Bang. Boom. Next up, Ryan Reynolds, 3 for 4 today. Down inside, low, ball 1. 3 hits today in a spot start. Quick throw to first, he's back. I am RC Robbin, and this is Avengers Baseball, a created franchise on MLB The Show 22. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Curveball low, outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Again, throw to first. Out in front of the changeup, swing and a miss, count as 2 balls, 1 strike. That could have been ball 3. Instead, the count is 2-1. Big lead at first. Hitters count, 3 balls and 1 strike. On deck is Chris Hemsworth, Thor Odin's son, strongest Avenger. Will he have an opportunity? And that's a line drive to center, but there is the center fielder to retire the side. But they do get an insurance run on the 2-out RBI single by Tom Holland. And we go to the top of the 9th. Last licks for the Angels. They need 3 runs to tie. It's 6-3, Avengers lead. Okay, now Hank Aaron is up. The manager is going to go to the bullpen. So righty, lefty, lefty. I'm going to warm up Paul Bettany just in case, but my intention is to let Hailee Steinfeld finish this game. Fouls off the fastball, couldn't get around on it, strike 1. Hank Aaron is 2 for 3 today. He has a double and a home run today, so he has been hammering Hank today. And he fouls the 100-mile-an-hour fastball back. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup. Struck him out swinging, and there's 1 away. If you're unaware, Hailee Steinfeld is Kate Bishop in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She recently was in a TV show on Disney Plus called Hawkeye. She will now face Luis Gonzalez. Fouls it back, strike 1. Throwing darts out of the bullpen. Breaking ball outside, count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is game number 18 of a regular season. Fastball low, 2 balls, 1 strike. The Avengers right now are 13 wins and 4 losses. Game number 18. Pops it up. The elevator shaft out of the crouch is Drax the Destroyer. Dave Bautista in foul territory. Makes the catch. There are 2 away. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are down to their final out of this game and of this 3-game series. Representing the final out of the game is Prince Fielder, who is 0 for 3 today. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. Breaking ball low, 1 ball, 1 strike. He fouls off the 2-seam fastball. That's 1-2, and the Angels are down to their final strike of this game. The fans are on their feet. Got a piece to stay alive. Count will remain 1-2 on Fielder. Inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, bases empty. 3-run lead for the Hollywood Avengers. Deep drive to left. Long run on the warning track. This should do it. Reynolds makes the catch to retire the side. Ball game over. Avengers win 6-3, and they take 2 out of 3 at home against the Angels of Anaheim. They go 14-4 on the season. They're again 10 games over 500 here in mid-April. The win goes probably to Hailee Steinfeld. No, I'm sorry, check that. Win goes to Chris Pratt, who is 4-0. Hailee Steinfeld gets the save, her first save of the season. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show 22. I'm RC Robbin. My YouTube channel is RC Robbin, RC Robbin. I play baseball. I call baseball. I am baseball. I love this game. Let's go to the score sheet. Hollywood Avengers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Los Angeles Angels, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Simu Liu, who's 2 for 3, is the player of the game. Chris Pratt, 6 innings, 3 earned runs. He gets the win. He's 4-0 on the season. Luis Severino gets the loss. And Hailee Steinfeld, Kate Bishop, gets her first save of the game. Let's exit the game and go to the loadout to see the standings. Confirm the exit. We will wait patiently for the game to kick us out to the menu options. Faces of the franchise. Ooh, they gave me a pack of cards. All right, so right here is the win. It's a day off here. So what we'll do is we will sim through this date. Paul Bettany is auto. Let's place him on the bench. Place him on the bench. AAA injury. Keep him active. Okay, so here we go. All right, so very quickly before we jump out of the live stream. This is the standings in the American League West. As you can see, the Avengers are 14-4. They have a 3.5 game lead over the second place Texas Rangers, who are 11-8. The Avengers have taken the place of the Houston Astros in the AL West. This is my attempt to play 162 games on YouTube. No skipped innings, no simulated games. You just watched game number 18 on the regular season, where the Avengers beat the Angels 6-3. So we've seen the standings very quickly. I just want to go to the pitching rotation. I want to make sure that Paul Bettany is the closing pitcher and everybody else is middle relief. So Paul Bettany, who has, I think, 5 saves, is the closer. All right, that's fine. And I just want to make sure that my lineups are correct. Tom Holland, Brie Larson. Tom Holland is really, really slumping. I should put somebody else in there, but I don't really know. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. All right, so the next game in the schedule, which will be played tomorrow, Mahershala Ali, who is the man who's scheduled to play Blade in the reboot of the MCU. I'm excited to see that. The first Blade was played by, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. His name's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't seem to locate it. I'm a huge fan, too. I loved Blade, and Blade 2, especially. Blade Trinity was terrible. But the bottom line is Mahershala Ali, who was on True Detective and a bunch of other things. He is a great actor. He's 3-0 in this created franchise. He's going for win number 4 against John Means, who's 2-0. So the the Avengers will host the Toronto Blue Jays in our next game of the regular season. Thank you for watching Avengers Baseball. I'm RC Robbin. Hope you have an absolutely great evening. Take care of yourself.